I didn't want to die. I wanted to get in there and start doing what I needed to do because I have a child that I need to be here for. So I was determined to make sure I was going to do what I needed to do and not die. I would like this option to have, in addition to the palliative care and the hospice that's already available to people that have a terminal diagnosis. To those that think that this is suicide, it's not, because I want to live. I have a terminal illness, I'm not suicidal.
An infection had spread all over her body, and the doctor said there was nothing else they could do, only to ease her pain until the time comes. It took my grandmother's body 10 days to finally give up, where she was constantly sedated, but not enough because we could still hear her complain. She did not deserve to pass her last days that way. She was a light to the world, and we knew she would have preferred to die in a peaceful way. As seen on the previous chart, patients that request assisted suicide are worried about losing their autonomy, their dignity, the ability to participate in regular activities, and lost control of their bodily functions. Patients who had the option felt more in control during the last days of their lives, because having it available makes them feel that their illness is not controlling their destiny. Karen Flanagan, director of the nursing program at Chandler Gilbert Community College, agrees that some terminally ill patients will overdose because they don't have another option. They are tired of the way their life has turned and tired of waiting for the end of life. Mrs. Flanagan mentions that the other option for patients without access to assisted suicide is voluntarily stop eating until their body will give up. This could take days or even weeks. Currently, only 7 states and Washington, D.C. allow physician-assisted suicide. It is not for everyone, as it is only available for terminally ill patients who have to meet a specific criteria. The patient must meet the following requirements: has to be an adult and a resident of that state, mentally competent, diagnosed with a terminal illness that would lead to death between 6 months. 2 physicians must determine whether all these criteria have been met. 2 requests, 1 written, and there is a waiting period. There are no exceptions for these requirements. Opponents of physician-assisted suicide often say that by implementing this program, more patients will rather use it as an out, and it will leave at-risk patients vulnerable. Thanks to these statistics, we can view that there has not been an extreme increase in the usage of the program. Also, those who utilize it were not solely at-risk patients.
In that when we take our Hippocratic Oath, we go under oath to do all that we can to provide life, and our first charge is that we do no harm. So it kind of goes against everything that we came into medicine to do.
Facing the end of life is in everyone's future, and one of the biggest fears, besides death itself, is to lose control of their own life. For those who are terminally ill, this fear gets even worse as the disease is controlling them. The last days of a person's life should not be surrounded by fear. It should be a peaceful time with their loved one, and physician-assisted suicide could give them this option.